Hello and welcome to this tips and techniques video from Master Your Photography. In this series we've carefully crafted a collection of short videos designed to provide you with key points on specific topics without any of the unnecessary waffle. Our goal is to give you practical information that you can immediately apply to your own photography. We understand that your time is precious, so we've condensed each video to deliver concise, actionable information. With our tips and techniques series, you'll gain the knowledge and the confidence to improve your photography in no time at all. So, that's probably enough waffle, let's get started. Today I want to talk to you about how we can add depth and interest to our photos, and a great way to do that is by actually adding elements into the foreground of your composition. This can really encourage the viewer to explore what's going on in the image and stops it being one-dimensional. If you're using a wide-angle lens, sometimes it's a simple matter to just change your position slightly and reframe the composition so that you've got some foreground interest. But it's also a technique that works with telephoto lenses as well. The foreground tends to be more out of focus, but it focuses the attention on the main subject. Having elements in the foreground as well as the background of the image makes the viewer think, and it actually adds a narrative to each photograph. If you try this technique of adding foreground interest with a wide-angle lens, then it tends to make the foreground more prominent, which can help to lead the viewer right through into the background of the photograph. Foreground elements can also be used as frames around the main subject. They don't have to be in focus, but they act like leading lines and direct your viewer's gaze right through into the background of your image. You can also use foreground elements to hide any distractions in the background. Here in this photograph of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy, there were crowds of people that have been hidden by using a low angle with the grass hiding them. Sometimes the foreground element becomes as important and even more dominant than the background, but that doesn't matter. Breaking the rules is perfectly acceptable because remember, there are no rules. So get out there and experiment and play with foreground interest. Thank you for tuning in to Master Your Photography's Tips and Techniques series. We hope you found this video useful and practical. Remember, each photo you take is a stepping stone towards becoming a better photographer. So get out there and capture the world in your own unique way. Until next time, happy shooting.